How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do a premiere draft, Wilds of Eldraine. I've fallen down to bronze because I did not draft all that much during Lord of the Rings draft. So I guess I'm ready to climb back up. But if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/DickRecord. The link in the description where you can catch me streaming video games, Lovecraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, I am ready. Number 2's... Oh, I've heard that they're pretty good. I just... Like, I'm not good at co-op anything. You know what I mean? Let's see. Likeness Looter is the rare. Draw a card so it loots. Okay, it's a fairy. Blue-black's pretty good. Comes a copy of target creature in your graveyard with mana value X, has flying, and this ability only activate as a sorcery. That seems okay. Like a 1/1 flyer for 2 is not terrible. I like Woodland Alkalite. Oh wow, Shrouded Shepherd is just like, pfft. And that's a 2-drop that also pumps something. That actually seems pretty good too. I kind of like this as well. Torch the Tower is also pretty good. Impact Tremors can be really good in the black-red deck where you're just making a bunch of rats. Tatter Ratter. When a rat you control becomes blocked, it gets +2/+0. Excuse me? I'm still taking the Likeness Looter, right? But this seems really good too. If you're in that rat deck, I'm gonna take the Likeness Looter. Yeah, they like rebooted it again. Ooh, Witch's Vitalities. Witch's Vanity is pretty good. Destroy target creature that's really small, create a food token, and then attach a wicked roll to a token you control, and it keeps us in these colors, so I think we're going to take that. Monstrosity is pretty good. It doesn't feel like there's much else in here for us. Actually, cast a big spell, put 2... That's for the big spell deck. When this pack wheels, I don't think there's going to be anything else for us, but I'm going to take the Witch's Vanity. Yeah, they're like rebooting Mortal Kombat or something, right? They're calling it Mortal Kombat 1. Fairy Fencing. Oh, that's pretty good in the blue-black deck. The more fairies you have. I like Hopeless Nightmare too. It's actually sort of a bastard. It's each opponent discards 2 and loses 2 life. And if you have any way to sacrifice it, it gets you a pretty good scry, you know? But I'm going to take the Fairy Fencing because it's pretty good removal. I don't know if I like Johan's Stopgap. I think it costs too much. Non-land permanent to its owner's hand, draw a card. Tempest Heart seems okay. I'm not seeing a lot of like really important blue or black cards aside from that. Dream Spoilers, what is this? Up to 1 target creature. What's Waste Not? I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of like discard things. Oh, here's a fairy. I want to get Dream Spoilers, but I think we have to get Obura because that's like the payoff card. And I think blue-black is actually a control deck in this format. So like you want to do things like Spell Stutter, and you slowly want to like accrue value over time and then drain them out with cards like Obura. Quick Study's really good. Dream Spoilers I think would be good too. Right? Because it also just like slowly... I don't think it's for a 2/2 flyer for 4 though. Ugh, I'm gonna take the Obira. Starfield looks fun. There's a Quick Study. I think we could take that. Unless Rat Out seems good. Candy Grapple seems really good, actually. Removal, always a fun time. I think we're gonna take the removal. I wouldn't mind the Rat Out though. The Quick Study also is pretty good. I'm gonna take the Candy Grapple. I think it's just too good. Starfield looks interesting. It looks like they finally updated the engine, or maybe even rewrote their engine, right? Because all of these, like, for the longest time, right? Like, all the Bethesda games have been on the same Gamebryo engine, and it's just this clunky, messy engine. And it looks like with Starfield, either they rewrote a lot of it, or it's a brand new engine. It looks a lot nicer. Or maybe it's just running with like a lot more stuff going on, and it's just like they're expecting everybody to have much better computers since what, Fallout 4 was the last game, right? I'm in no rush to play Starfield because I know that Starfield's gonna be on like 4 console generations. Leyline of the Void, it looks pretty bad. This Vermin seems okay. Sleight of hand. I don't think I like sleight of hand. I think I'm going to take back for seconds. I wouldn't mind the Vermin wheeling. Leyline of the Void is not good. It's only opponent's card, right? I think I'll take back for seconds. Because this gets 2 cards out. It's basically divination. It gets us 2 cards out of our graveyard and puts them back in our hand. I think I will take that. Ego Drain. If you don't control a fairy, exile a card. Nope. Stingblade Assassin. I'd rather have... Well, Barrow Naughty's pretty good, right? It's a pumpable creature, but then Voracious Vermin is also, I think, pretty good. And I think I'd rather have one... let's take the Naughty. Because we're trying to do fairy things, right? Oh, this year's been, like, really good for video games. My cat's yelling at me. Hold on, guys. What's the matter? What's the matter? What you got on your forehead, huh? What you got on your forehead? This has been, like, a banner year for video games. Okay, and then she's decided she doesn't want to sit in my lap. Mocking Sprite. Instants and sorceries cost 1 less to cast. I think that's the pick. I wouldn't mind the Hopeless Nightmare. But I think we got to take the Mocking Sprite. Yeah, I think we got to take this Mocking Sprite. I think it's very good. It allows us to make all of our spells cost so much less. Hey, what's up, Fubi? How you doing, baby? How's your day been? There's nothing in here for us. The Tattered Ratter, I'm surprised that this is wheeling. So I'm assuming nobody's in the Rats deck. So I'm going to just put that right there. I'm going to put that right there. That Tattered Ratter is like, wow. You doing good. You fucking better be. You fucking better be. How's everything? How's your boy? Did you go to the Eldraine pre-release? So far, it seems very fun. I like that it doesn't seem like an aggressive format, because I hate aggressive draft formats. Cat's in my lap. She just wanted attention. I hate aggressive draft formats because when you're in a format that prioritizes drafting 2-drops and then just hitting your opponent, it feels like you're not playing the game, right? Granted, we've drafted a lot of like 2 and 3 drops here, but I like when you get to resolve big splashy bombas, you know. And I'm hoping to draft some big splashy bombas. Fairy Fencing could be a bomba. No, it's not. It's a removal. Nothing in this pack for us either. Twisted Fealty. 2 creatures can't block. Damage to that creature. If I had to pick a card out of those in red. Store Championship version of Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Is that the one that has no text on it? Oh shit, you got first? Nice. That's fucking awesome, dude. Actually, that's pretty cool. I'll take this Witch's Mark. I don't think that's ramp. That's actually not a bad creature. I'll take this, though. If we're going to take, like, a 3rd color, Spell Stutter is pretty good here. Freeze in Place is not what we want to be doing, but Spell Stutter is fun in the Fairies deck. Hey, welcome back, Sparkling Thunder. Is it better to take out a Knight or take out a King? In chess or in IRL? If you take out a King, you're getting that, Quick Study Wield. You're getting that treason, You're going on jail for a real long time. Jesus Christ. So I kind of hate cards like that, right? It's cool that you got it though. Hey, what's up, Walsh? It is the Friday Dickening. Oh god, Leyline Wield. I'm gonna take it, but we're not playing it. Another Leyline? Fuck that. Rankle Prank though. I will take that. Wait, what? Oh no, that's Neva. I thought that was the other one. Candy Grapple's pretty good. I'll take the Rankle Prankle. Each player discards 2 cards. Each player loses 4 life. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. I think that we could work that into this deck. Ice Rot Sentry also seems pretty good. Actually. But I think we take the Rankle Prankle. Plus 10 booster packs? Jesus Christ. I'm going to say this right now. Your store is like super generous. And that's actually kind of awesome. In any social construct. So not in a game of chess. I mean, if the king's a bad king, you know, let's fucking bring up that fucking anarchy. I didn't start early enough for it to be a long stream. I don't know if we're gonna go super late. I'm gonna take the Rankle Prankle. Rankle's Prank is actually really fun. What's this? Look at the top 4 cards. If it was bargained, look at the top 8. Put 2 in your hand and the rest in the bottom. Yeah, that seems pretty good, actually. And it's in our colors. We're definitely blue-black. Like, there's no way we're not. Scream Puff seems pretty okay. I wouldn't mind one of those eventually. Create a cursed roll token. That seems not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Farsight ritual just because we're in blue-black. And it's a very good, like, 2 for what the hell? Exile up to X target creatures. We play it as long as it remains exiled. When not if you draw a card. Oh god. And then Picklock Prankster's also here? There's a lot of like, oh man, I mean, this is not wheeling, and it's in our colors, and sure, we'll play the big splashy blue rare, I guess. And it'll cost 1 less if Mocking Sprite is still around. Sure. Ah, there's another Obira, too. Jesus Christ. Maybe that'll wheel. It's a 2-color card, and I've only been taking, like, I started off taking 2-color cards. I don't know if we want that. Living Lectern's actually not terrible. Obira's Attendance is actually pretty good. There's a Snare Master Sprite. Tap target creature, put a stun counter on it. Spell Stutter. We need bigger creatures, though. I would take this if it wasn't for the fact that we need bigger things. We need, like, a top of curve, right? That isn't just a bunch of X cards. Fell Horseman's also pretty good. Fell Horseman's also pretty good. I will take the Obira's Attendance, though, because the Necropotence? Excuse me? I don't think we take that here. This is very hard to cast. This seems... Necropotence? 1 life per card. You know what? Sure. Sure. It's very hard to cast for triple black, but, like, also, like, you skip your draw step, but then, like, at the end of your turn, I think you just pay for a bunch of cards and put them into your hand. This is very good. This is just a very good card. I think blue and black are very open, which means that we probably likely get that Obira on the wheel. Oh, this art's by Evan Fong. I love her art. And she's, like, really, really, like, really friendly and everything. I've spoken to her on the internets. What is this? Johan? No, we don't want Johan. Crystal Grotto's not terrible for us. I don't think there's anything particularly good here. So I guess it's the Crystal Grotto. Yeah, I didn't go to a pre-release because my LGS kind of sucks, and they would never be like, oh yeah, 10 booster packs plus the $70 card to the winner. I'll tell you that much for fucking true. I think the winner locally gets like maybe 6, or I think it's like 3. I think it also depends on Into the Fey Court. Oh, that seems pretty good. Water Wings. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna take this. This creates a creature and it draws you 3 cards. Even if it's a whatever. Can't block. It's a 1/1 that can't block. Coral Smith, Rat Out, Earth Elemental. When it dies, scry 2. That seems not bad, because this pump effect makes combat tricky. Rat Out seems okay. I don't think I want Rat Out. I think I'd rather have the 3-drop. Saruman, Leyline of the Void Wield, Mocking Sprite wield. The other one didn't wield, did it? Stormkeld Prowler. Yeah, we'll take the Mocking Sprite. God damn, that Saruman's also like pretty pricey, isn't he? Oh, so I was saying the store championship, what's it called? Oh wow. 4 damage target creature, young hero roll. We're not playing any of these, I don't think. I will sideboard that. I hate that the store championship cards don't have text. Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Like, there's an Omnath. That's a store championship card. It's like the one that's like white, blue, green, red. And there's so much text on that card, actually. Quick Study seems pretty good. I don't think we want a second Quick Study, though, but I will take it. So, and Thalia and the Gitrock monster, like, I couldn't tell you what that card does. Textless. You know what I mean? There's so many cards that they released that are textless that it's just like, I don't know what that does. Oh, a Spell Stutter? Oh, a Fell Horseman. I think we have a lot of creatures. We already have a Spell Stutter, right? No, we don't. Oh, we do. Yeah, I'll take the Fell Horseman. This gets a creature back and from the graveyard, and it's a recurable creature. This Catapult's actually really cute in red, but I don't think we're playing red. Which is mark number 2. Red is like super open. Phyrexian Unlife, that's just funny. On Party Crasher, Living Lectern, Spell Stutter. I don't think we need another one of those. Conceited Witch. Kind of like that. I don't think we want Voracious Vermin. I think we already have one even. I don't like that it's a 2-1. 2-1s are easy to deal with in this format. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? Like, I'm going to take the Conceited Witch. It creates a Wicked Roll token attached to target creature you control. It's a 2-3 menace, which is, like, just annoying by itself. Nothing else is very important here. We don't want the questing truth. This would be great if we were in green. Or even in red. Right, but I will take the Conceited Witch. What is this? Tenacious Tome Seeker. Target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand. That seems very good. Back for seconds, we already have. Dark Tutelage, I don't think I need. Spell Scorn Covern. Oh. Yeah, we played that one. And Feed the Cauldron's also very, very good. This is a good pack for us. I wouldn't mind this Tome Seeker. We're taking the Coven. Return target spell to its owner's hand. So it's like, no. Well, what kind of deck are you trying to build with it? Is it Commander or are you trying to build a standard deck? Are you playing Papered Standard, I should ask? There's a Tenacious Tome Seeker. There's a Taken by Nightmares. I'm tempted to take Neva, but we're not splashing for her ass. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Taken by Nightmares because it's exile target creature if you control an enchantment scry too. This is just like, get rid of that. I just do not want to see that ever again. God, what's this? Rowan's Grim Search. Draw 2, lose 2. Oh, I need like creatures. This seems okay, but like I need creatures. I think we could take... Oh, it's an instant though. I'll take it. I think we cut it. High Fae Negotiator. Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah. And then I wouldn't mind the Alchemist, but I don't think... Or this. This is also a good card, but I think we take the High Fae Negotiator. We just need a top curve. EDH. Okay. EDH Landfall. Alright. Another Conceited Witch is not bad. Mocking Sprite. I think we have 2 of those, right? Yeah, we already have 2 of those. I'll take a Conceited bitch. No, Conceited Witch. Hey, what's up, John? How you doing, dude? How is the weather? Involving Wilds, not bad, actually, this late. I will take the Involving Wilds. How many creatures do I have, though? I have 12 creatures. I don't think we're going to be casting huge spells, so I think that this 2-drop actually would suck in the deck, like, actively sucks. To sacrifice a land is here. Yeah, I think it's every time it attacks, you have to sacrifice a land. 92 degrees with 78% humidity. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty, like, gnarly out. We got, like, some thunder showers here. I don't know if you have any of that stuff going on over there, but, like, unfun, I will say that. Monstrosity, I will take. Even though I said that we don't like the X ones, at least when it dies, it drops you a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Cheeky House Mouse. This is just like, I can't believe this is a Savannah Lions, but also with Squeak By. I think Spellstutter is actually the card. And I don't think we play it, but I think it's the card. Dark Tutelage Wield. Merfolk Coral Smith, I will take that. I don't think we play it. Ginger Brute. Ginger Brute's always a pain in the ass. Always, always, always. John, make sure, are you back inside though now? Make sure you drink plenty of water, okay? And like, take it easy. Maybe even, actually, this is one of the few times where I will say, possibly even some Gatorade. I'm going to take Ariet's Whisper, but I don't think we're playing it. Sugar Rush is, I guess, but we're not playing that. You did, okay. And you marked the trail. Did you have to uproot the roots or no? Just like cleared off the downed ones. Good, because like you need to stay hydrated. Like, it's only 84 in my area, and it's we still have like the humidity, and it's just, oh my god, this wield. Okay, I'll take the Aquatic Alchemist. And a Merfolk Coral Smith. Oh, we got a cut now. Chainsaw. Ooh, I've never gotten to use a chainsaw. I've never gotten to use a chainsaw. I kind of wanna. I can't want to. All right. As much as it pains me to say, I think I gotta cut the necropotence, the necropotence. We gotta cut 9 cards. I'm gonna cut a spell stutter. Even though this is the deck for spell stuttering. Looter, Obira. I don't... How many creatures do we have? 16. I cut a quick study. Back for seconds is creature recursion. Conceited Witch is 2 spells. I do want to keep those in there, actually. Even though they're not, you know... I don't like Rowan's Grim Search. We already have a quick study and a Farsight Ritual, which means we don't need Into the Fey Court. Obira's Attendance is fine. Fairy Fencing's great. Extraordinary Journey's weird. God, that's like basically just... I kind of wish we got... No, I can't wish to get, what's it called? What's that stupid card called? You know, the stupid one, guys? You know, it's like dumb as hell. Bitter Blossom. I can't hope to get Bitter Blossom. You know what I mean, guys? Candy Grapple. Alright, so Aquatic Alchemist is going to get an instant or sorcery back, but this is very much for the instant or sorceries deck. I don't really want to cut creatures, which means that we have to look at non-creatures, so... Are you guys getting dropped frames? Oh, yeah, but this is draft, you know, so, like, that's the problem. Okay, we don't need Quick Study if we also have Farsight Ritual, so I'm going to get rid of Quick Study, right? We have Necropotence. Come on, cut. All right, back for seconds. I think that's important. Witch's Vanity is pretty good. Candy Grapple, Spell Stutter. We have a lot of cards that are just like, hey, I need to kill that. All right, so, I think Candy Grapple is actually not as good as Fairy Fencing because of the Fairy synergies we have, right? I don't want to come. And also Fairy Fencing goes real big, so I think we're gonna. Although Candy Grapple does the. Nah, let's cut a removal spell. Well, yeah, that was Ice Age. They didn't. When they made that card, they were just like, we don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna cut Ariet's Whisper. It seems good, but like, turn 4, your opponent's hand might be empty. Definitely keeping Rankle's Prankle. Definitely keeping Rankle Prankle. I just wish we had more things to like sacrifice to it. But with back for seconds, we might just have more things to sacrifice to it. I almost feel like we can go down a land. Now, you know what? We're going to cut a Coral... Yeah, I'm going to cut a Coral Smith. We have a lot of things in the 3-drop slot. 15 creatures, I think is good. We have a lot of graveyard recursion. We have a lot of, like, extra spell stuff. All right, so this, I think, is the deck. 41 cards. Dunzo Bonunzo. We got it. We got... This is the deck. Hold on. Wait. We got to use key art for the deck box. Hold on. Yeah, when Ice Age came out, they didn't properly balance Necropotence because they didn't know how good it was going to be, right? I'm going to put Obira on the deck box. Oh no, going into round 1. How are you doing, by the way, Walsh? So, like, they thought that, you know, like, the card draw that you would get, paying life for cards, was bad. They actively thought that. And so, at the beginning of Ice Age, they... Tired, uh-oh. You have a lot of works? Ooh, this is the perfect hand. We can slow roll this thing. Next turn, play this. Drain them for a bit. High Fae Negotiator's great. This creates a Wicked Roll token, which we could then probably sacrifice to this to drain our opponent for 3. This is a perfect hand, I think. They've taken a mulligan, too. Yawgmoth's Bargain. Which one is that? I know of Yawgmoth's Will. Yep, this is the... Oh, this is the creature. I thought this is the one that gets them a land. Okay. Play that. Oh, return target spell to its owner's hand. That's cute. I forgot that we had Spellscorn Coven, actually. Opponent might have counter magic. Okay. Next. End turn. Oh, I should have probably... No, I don't think it's important to kill that. It's just 1 damage. Especially because this can just, like, return whatever they cast to their hand. We'll cast this now. If they've got it, they got it. Opponent's thinking real hard about this one, too. They're like, Yup. Okay. Makes sense. Play a land. I think we Vanity... Maybe we just play this. Or maybe we just play this. Because then this is hard to block. That thing just, like, exists, and we don't really want to remove this, because it's not really that important. Screw it, we'll play this. I would like a land, though. Huh? I would like some land. In fact, if I get a land, I could play Mocking Sprite and then hold up Obira's Attendant. Oh, God. You know what? This is actually perfect. I'm glad that this happened. We can kill that because it's only considered a 2-drop. Next, I'll attack here. And if they block, we can pump this to then kill the Picklock Prankster. Block it. Don't read the card. Just block. Ah. Dang. Again for 1 more. Dang. It'd be nice if we were drawing what I call lands. Actually, we have cards that we can cast. We just don't have the lands. You don't know what's happening. Have you ever played Magic the Gathering? It's basically it's a card game where you and your opponent are 2 wizards dueling with magiques. Right? Dueling with magic. I still don't know what Yawgmoth's bargain was. They're gonna bargain that away. Okay. Turn target instant or sorcery. They really seem to want that spell stutter again. I guess. There's a land. Alright. I could play this and then leave this up. I could also just create a Wicked Roll token, put that on that. You know what I want to do? I actually want to cast this and then put the Wicked Roll token on the Mocking Sprite. Well, let me see if they're willing to block this. They're in the green-blue deck, so, like, they're very much... Okay. That's good for me, actually. Scry 2. I don't really want these. I need land, actually. Do I use Facebook? I have a Facebook for the channel, and then I have a Facebook for personal use. Both of which are, like, my greatest shames. We'll put a Wicked Roll on this. There we go. It's a 3-2. Why, what's up? Why, what's up? Are you gonna stalk me now? Is it mean that your grandmother keeps sending friend requests on Facebook, but you keep rejecting them? I mean, you don't want grandma to know, you know, just what's going on over there, right? Like, and there's nothing wrong with Facebook, Walsh. You should have seen the time that we had fucking... God, what was it? MySpace? Oh, God. Is that all that they could do here? I guess that kind of makes sense. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, so let's just attack. They have Spell Stutter, right? So they can try to force me to, like... Or try to counter something of mine. Bong. They're gonna wait. This is 2+. Okay. Return target spell to its owner's hand. I like that. Obira's Attendance. Yeah, end turn. I'll end turn here. Okay. Opponent's got that out. We could Spellscorn Coven whatever they cast. It's connected to your Instagram? Yeah, they own Instagram, right? Ugh. Alright. They're hitting us for 2 every turn. With the... they have vigilance. There's no reason for them to not attack. Opponent really wants to keep up spell stutter, right? They really want to keep up spell stutter because they know it counters basically anything. But... Alright, my turn. Oh, that's real cute, actually. Next. I'm gonna hit them. And whatever they cast, I'll attack. Yeah, here we go. Sure. Do I just want to put that back in their hand? They could still cast it again. That's the problem. Right. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. There's the double block. Okay, so done. We're gonna desperate parry that. Yep. I kind of wanted to try to get them to try to force their hand, I should say. Hey, what's up, Pocket Goth? Welcome back. What? No, they don't... Does Facebook have crippling porn on it nowadays? I wouldn't know about that. Haha. The funny thing is, like, we both know about the spell stutter and everything that they have in their hand. So they're not casting spells. And I'm trying not to cast spells. I actually probably... No. I need to do that so that I can cast that. And then we'll have this. Let's eat this food, actually. Do I play standard? No. No, standards for wieners. Let's see. I think we do attack here again. Try to force their hands. Okay. Single block, double block. Yep. Yep. Okay. Drain them of a card. Okay. I'm going to try to cast this. And they're going to try to counter it. And then I'm not going to do... Well, actually, I could pay for it. They knew that I could pay for it to enter. They knew I could pay for it. That's why they didn't do anything about it. Oh, this is an enchantment. I don't know why I thought when I was making the deck that, I play, what's it called? What is this? Oh, if I put that back in their hand, they get to then do the other side of that. So I'm going to let them resolve that. And then next turn, I'm just going to exile their whole everything. 1, 2. Auto pay. Just get rid of those. I'll attack. Yeah, I don't play standard. I play because you know what it was, especially because of the pandemic, right? I had standard decks before the pandemic hit, and then the pandemic hit, and suddenly my standard decks were completely unusable. Paper standard decks, right? Granted, a lot of those cards were at the time very good for Eternal formats, right? I'm talking like Blood Crypt and shit like that. You know, like all the duels and everything. Let's see. Attach a Wicked Roll token to a creature you control. And then we just attack through that. Right. Play that. Ooh, get another land. If I play this, I can't cast that, so never mind. End turn. Oh, that's awesome! Entered from exile or was cast from exile. Oh, that's just good with adventures. Oh, shit. So, yeah. What is this? Whenever you attack with one or more creatures, draw a card. When you discard a card this way, put a 1/1 counter. I'm going to force them to use Take It Back. Or rather, Spell Stutter. I'm going to force them to use it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Draw a card, discard a card. Yep. Now they can't block next turn. Okay. They're gonna try to be aggressive. I think I could win here, actually. Yeah, we win here. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay. So what happens is I attack with the two of these. They take 5, right? They can't block because they both have menace. And then we cast this. They can't counter it. And we bargain away the, this Wicked Roll token. So they take 1 from the Wicked Roll token going to the graveyard. And then this enters and drains them for 3. Good game. Last update made most of your decks useless. Wait, update? You mean the addition of Eldraine? I completely understand Sparkling Thunder. Like, I know that my mom has a Facebook. I'm not gonna add her. You know what I mean? Like, I curse too much. I complain bitterly about everything. Red Reaper says, "Take a drink. I got you, homie. Thank you. Thank you." So with COVID kind of like ruining all of my standard decks, I essentially went into Pioneer. And so on Arena, all I play are like historic formats. I used to play historic until the historic became like its own weird bullshit format. But thankfully they added Explorer, which is what is Pioneer for the most part. That's on Arena. And so I usually, and I don't stream myself doing that, but I will grind occasionally on Explorer ladder. But yeah, I don't play standard. I don't know much about standard. If I ever have to make a standard deck for like whatever reason, this is pretty good actually. For whatever reason, I usually just like look one up. Right? Or I just play like mono red or mono white aggro because like it's just, yeah, just go fast, eat ass, right? We have Albira, Dreaming Duelist, opponent already mulliganed. We have Take It Back if we could draw a land. Otherwise, we have this. I think this is going to be a good, whatever. How long I've played MTG. So I used to play back in 4th edition, Ice Age, Mirage. I used to play way back then. And then I lost interest in it. I stopped giving a shit, essentially. That's not a land. Play that. And my turn here. So I played, I guess, back in 94. And 95, technically. Alright, so Minstrosity is pretty bad for us. We'll play this. There's a land. Alright, so I could play this and drain them for 1. I'm going to hit them with this. I don't want to hold up the -4/-4 thing there. So I think we will just attack here. And then play this to drain them for another point. Not drain, sorry. Ding them for 1. Opponent's like, God damn it, that Obira is going to be a problem. If they attack me, I let them hit me rather. And then I think, oof. This ends up costing like nothing if we can. Ooh, Discerning Financier. More lands. Okay, no blocks. Create a treasure token. Wow, that's really good, actually. I'm gonna put a Wicked Roll token on this one. And then next we're gonna all attack here. And we're gonna hold up Take It Back. Right, return target spell to its owner's hand. Like if they cast a 4-drop here, it's very good for us. If they try to cast removal and tap out for it, again, return it to its hand, to their hand. Very good for us. But I did take a huge break. Let's see. Tap an opponent. Nope. Take it back. Hmm? Yep. We're racing, but I feel like... Let's see. Each opponent discards a card or Menace. I think we play that, but let me hit my opponent first. Make them discard. Oh, and this is a fairy, so they get drained another point. Opponent's like, Jesus Christ. Oh, they discard. Rat out. Alright, that stopped being good once I put the Wicked Roll token on the sprite. Beautiful Griffin. Okay, we can kill that next turn, actually. 2 enchantments, return it from your graveyard to your hand. That's not bad. You might as well attack with your, Actually, it doesn't matter, right? I can just block that. They're tapped out. Yep. Land. Taken by nightmares. Actually, hold on. Cancel. If I play this, we drain them for another, and then I can cast Taken by Nightmares for 2 black. So let's play Mocking Sprite. Drain them. Taken by Nightmares. We control an enchanted creature, so we scry too. These are both pretty good. I will leave that like that. I'll attack. GG. You can't remember what was released that year? That's a good question. Oh, that's right. So I stopped playing around Visions, and I came back to it for my first pre-release that I came back to was actually Throne of Eldraine, but I'd been collecting from, like, I guess I bought packs randomly for, like, Zendikar, because I heard I was, like, curious as to what Magic looked like at that point. 2-0, wow. And I actually, what was funny, I bought 3 packs of Zendikar because they were like 3 packs for $10 at an LGS, and I pulled 2 fetch lands, and I thought they were like absolute trash. I put them away in a box, not realizing what they were and how good they were. So like at a certain point, I found out walking into another LGS that they were like $100 cards, and I was like, that can't be right. I have those. I never have the $100 cards. It's like, actually they are because they don't print them. Oh, huh. But yeah, like I would occasionally buy packs, right? 2-0 going into round 3. I missed all of Urza's though. Urza's block rather. And so I feel like I came back during Eldraine, but I had bought cards from like, this seems pretty good. We have a 2-drop. I don't really want to play that right away, so we'll keep this. We have Necropotence, which, again, almost unplayable here. Skip your draw step, because we don't have the 3 black. Habeas Corp... Oh, God. Wait, were you here for that conversation, Sparkling Thunder, or was that you? Uh-oh. No, they have an aggressive 2-drop. Let's see. I guess we'll play this, and we will play Mocking Sprite. That was for sure you. Listen, whatever that habeas corpus thing that you're talking about, I have no idea, and I don't think anyone has any idea what that's about, to be quite honest. So yeah, Monstrous Rage. Woo! Oh boy. And it's a 6/4 with Trample, so I might as well not even block it. Jesus Christ, no blocks. Holy shit. Alright. And it remains a 4/4, which is the problem here. Okay, so there's... At no point is this good for me. I can get these things back for seconds. I have to play this. And she has Trample because she has the monster roll. Okay, I have to play that. Next. No attack. End turn. I have to play that. I have to hope that they don't have... This could go real bad. This is actually sort of a problem. I may pay 1, create a young hero roll. Attached to target creature you control. Yeah, I think that might be like a local thing. Yep. I'm double blocking. Pass the blockers. Double block. 2 blocks. Activate this. Hopefully they don't have spell that gets rid of that thing. I just had to do that like that, unfortunately. When it dies, I scry 2. You battlefield. I could play Necropotence next turn. I don't think we want to play Necropotence, actually. I think what I want to do is cast, not even Mocking Sprite. Well, actually, maybe Mocking Sprite, and then put, what's it called on it? So, View Browser. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. Play this. We need to, like, stabilize, unfortunately. And that means that and that on there. And then this is going to become a 4-3. So, unless they have removal, which would be real bad for me. Yeah, like, when you were using that whole, like, every time you bring up Habeas Corpus, like, I don't know if, like, that's just a local thing, or if, like, they were saying something else and it was misheard, or I don't know what's going on there. Uh-oh. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Oof, okay. So this could still get bigger, right? If its toughness is 3 or less, yeah. I think I've lost this, actually. Because if I cast this, I have a blocker. Yeah, we're too much on the back foot here, unfortunately. Like, our opponent's been, like, basically 2 from winning us this whole game. If I don't block this, it becomes like a 5-4. If I block this, we kill it, but it kills one of these things, and we have to double block it. Yep. So we're down to 1. So if they have, like, ping, I'm dead. What is that? Enchantment enters the battlefield. Okay. I could cast this and then get, like, nothing back? Ugh. I mean, I guess I could get that back, but I can't cast anything, though. That's the problem. We're gonna do that. Okay. Cast that. I'm not gonna attack, though. And this goes back down, and then they have a 3-4 and a 5-4. Yeah, that's a good game. They got us. Too fast. Well, when you brought up the whole habeas corpus thing, I was just like, oh god, was that you? Like, I remember that, and I remember being, like, real confused. Actually, a lot of us were. Where it was just like, what? Habeas corpus? What the fuck is that? Like, I've never seen anyone use that with regards to any card game ever. So that's why, like, I have two theories. Either one, it's a local thing, only your locals know about that shit, and maybe it's like an inside joke, right, among the locals there. Or two, they said something else and you misheard it, because, like, habeas corpus is like a weird thing to say regularly, right? This seems fine, he said, hopefully. Play it black. Fairy Fencing is not the removal that I would like to have in my opener. The traditional damage term for damage to all players is damage to all players. What? Scry 1. I do need lands. Everybody takes X damage. Everybody takes this much damage. Everybody takes, or all opponents take this much damage, right? There's no, like, I have to kill that. I have to kill that next turn. My turn. Okay, so play this. We have Fairy Fencing, so what I'm going to do is, when they cast whatever they cast, I'm going to, in response, make it go -2/-2. I hope that they cast a spell that targets it directly. Huh? Ooh, they're Mardu. Pass. I think we take this, though. Cast something, tap out. Alright. Well. Autoplay. Please die. There we go. Okay. And then we play this. I could get on the board here with this, but I think what I want to do is actually just play more disruptively for the time being. Right, especially because we can't really make use of, like, any of the other cards. No, I don't think you fell for it so much as just, like, you're new to the game and, like, you don't know what's going on. But, like, it's just like, huh, what the... Ooh. Alright, so, I guess we take that, don't we? If I return it to their hand, it doesn't really do anything. They still do the 3 damage next turn. Okay. Evolving Wilds. I have no creatures in my graveyard, right? Yep. Okay. So I'm not going to return that to their hand. Okay. Pass. My turn. Land. Okay. So I have a few options here, and I think the best one is to cast Spellscorn Coven and then put a Wicked Roll token on it, which is what we're going to do here. Because it forces them to discard as well. Okay. I don't know what they pitched. Charmed Clothier. Royal Roll token attached to another target creature you control. Okay. Seems fine. Oh no! That has lifelink too. Jesus Christ. That's pretty bad. Okay. Gong. Alright. Pretty bad. Alright, so that's a 4-2. I think what we do is we cast this. And then leave up the -4, -0 thing for the time being. Yeah, let's just cast this. And next. End turn. And we still have Fell Horseman to get back something, right? Edgewall Pack. Menace. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 that can't block. Okay. Prophetic Prism gets them a card. Alright, resolve. I still want them to attack here. Yep. Pass. I lose a life. That kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? Alright, so I can get my Spellscorn Coven back. I don't think that's the best thing to do here. Right? I think what we do is we cast... Actually, we could do both, right? Oh, wait, no. Beer's Attendance. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? No attacks here. Like, this is a problem. The Edgewall Pack. Armed Clothier. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're not blocking that, so let's double block this. They're probably going to kill that. Yep. Which is Vanity. That's a 5-drop, right? Okay. So let's see. Spellscorn Coven. I could get that back. I could cast this with Bart. No, that's not good enough. Destroy target creature, kills that. I don't want to die to this, just that though, which is like the problem. All right, so let's do this. And then we're going to cast Back for Seconds. We're not going to bargain it. Actually, cancel. If we bargain it, we can get back. No, we can't. All right. Yeah, let's just cast it. Put those two back in our hand. And might as well attack, because they can't block it. That thing in the air, though, is going to be a problem. Charmed Clothier. Okay. Ah, boy. Okay. Conceited Witch. Ooh! Ah, that's going to be... I might be dead. Create a food token. Play that. Activate this. Get a blue source. Yeah, I think I'm just dead here, right? Because, like, they could do 8 next turn. I can't... Oh, well, we have that. Alright, so... Yeah, next. Oh... We're not blocking with this thing, so we might as well hit him. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. Okay, so they have a Menace thing. Not gonna bounce that because they're gonna just make another... whatever. Okay. We're going to make this -4, -0. Okay. Then we're going to eat our food. Food token are using Yu-Gi-Oh! What does that mean? Sorry. Create a Wicked Roll token attached to that. Okay, so that's that. If I play this, I can block one creature. It's still not enough. Alright, that's a GG. Yeah, that's a GG. Good game. Insidio. Ah. And we're going to have a little bit of tea, sponsor of today's program. So, maybe... No, I feel like we're being controlling enough. It's just... Ooh. Filling up our gold. Now we have 60,000 gold. That's good for 6 drafts. Holy shit. We also still have like 2 more draft tokens. 2 and 2 going into round 3. Let's see if we could actually get our entry fees back, or if this is going to be a stone cold wow. John, I just saw that. You went from beta to Mercadian Mask. I never even owned a single beta card. I never even seen alpha or beta or unlimited in my neck of the woods. I always assumed that they never made it to the East Coast, because like, you know, Wizards of the Coast, they're in Portland, I think in Oregon, or they're in Oregon. 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, sure. So like, yeah, I'll keep this. I think we go Crystal Grotto first. Actually, we could hold the grotto for when I want to stop drawing lands. Oof, pardon me. I like our opponent's name. Festively plump. Pharaoh naughty. Alright, so we got the Necropotence in our hand. I could actually, so this thing actually will get lifelink if I play Mocking Sprite. And I think we do that. Oh, geez, never mind. Alright, well. We'll play that. Worst comes to worst, you know, we can always back for seconds it back into my hand. And I actually can play Necropotence next turn if I really want to. Because Crystal Grotto allows me to filter 1 mana. It does technically cost 2 because you tap this as well as another land for it, but then I could like put like 4 cards. No, I'm not gonna put 4 cards in my hand. I might put like 3. Callous Sellsword. Okay. Alright. Scry 2. We don't necessarily want to draw that right now. Or Scry 1 rather. I don't want to remove that. So what I'm gonna do is hit my opponent. Cast Necropotence. Activate this. What do we get? Okay. Twice. Do I activate it a 3rd time? I can activate it whenever. End turn. Oh, that's great, actually. Witch's Vanity, and we can get Bog... Yeah, this is actually fantastic. We can get Bog Naughty back. It's all coming together, guys. Opponent's just like, great. My opponent just drew 3 cards last turn. They're like, do I have any enchantment removal in the deck? They're 4 colors? Excuse me? Okay, the mana base is very greedy here. They must have like a bunch of like, just a smattering of adventures, you know, that they just want to make use of. But that's gonna like really F your ability to do things. I think first things first, I'm gonna get back. Okay. Not wonderful. Tap target creature and opponent controls. Okay. Put a token. Alright. That's not great. I guess we have to Taken by Nightmares that. Pass. Which doesn't feel wonderful. Untap. It's combat. Yeah, we have to get rid of that, because that's going to be, like, annoying. Likeness Looter to the bottom. Farsight Ritual to the bottom. I could use another land, actually. Activate this. Activate this. Actually, one more, right? End turn. Oh, do I have to discard now? Fuck me. Okay, well, it's not that. Rankle's Prankle. Oh, that would be great here. Okay, so let's pitch Coralsmith, actually. Okay. That's not wonderful. I thought it was the triggers would be that I fill my hand after at the very end. Beginning of the next end step. Okay. Knight of Sweet's Revenge. Okay. They're playing like weird stuff. Bramble Familiar. Okay. Pass. Uh-huh. Pass. Pass the damage. I'm gonna make them sacrifice both of these. My turn. Alright, so we're gonna hit them first. Then we're gonna cast Fell Horseman stuff. Do that. Play a land. Get the thing back with Fell Horseman. Okay. Rankle Prankle. Each player discards 2, each player sacrifices 2. Done. I don't want to put myself closer to death. I don't need this land, and I don't need... If I discard, I have to exile it, but I guess it's fine. I'll pitch that. Fuck it. Of my next end step. What'd they pitch? Greater Oromancy. Uh-huh. Shroud and Archon of the Wild Rose. Okay, so done. And then I think I'm going to draw 3. End turn. Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe if I cast that thing first? No. Yes. My turn. Okay, so... I think opponent just, like, might have only removal. So we'll cast this. And food tokens. We'll cast this. Put a roll token on that. Make it a 4/4. Next. I don't need to draw right now. End turn. We have so much more cards than our opponent does because of Necropotence. And this is going to be a 4/4 for a while. Pass. Oh, I should just play Extraordinary Journey. Because it'll draw us a bunch of extra cards, right? Because it's only skip your draw step. Okay. Let's not play that right now. If I cast this, I can gain 3 life, and... So let's draw 2. And then cast this with Bargain, sacrificing the Necropotence to gain 3 and drain my opponent for 3. And have a 3/5 flyer. Mm-hmm. Perfect. And then next turn I can cast Extraordinary Journey. Okay, that's dead. If they were really hoping to make use of that, it is dead. I'm just gonna Witch's Vanity to destroy target creature and opponent controls value 2 or less. Because it looks like they need fixing. I'm surprised that they're not sacrificing their food to stay in it, you know? Actually, I'm gonna attack them first to see if they block. Because I'd rather say... Well, no, actually. Screw that, right? They have something. Oh, it's probably those food tokens. Water wings. Okay. That's not terrible. It's a flyer now. Okay. If I cast this... It's a 4/4 though. Yeah, I don't think we really care. Just send it in. If they block, they block. Haha. Yep. Okay. Drain. And then put this on the bottom of my graveyard. Okay. And I don't think I need to cast that just yet. We're going to have that be our Haymaker. Do I have any creatures in here? Just that one, right? Yeah. Okay, so done. We're going to play the Mocking Sprite. Because Extraordinary Journey here, if they manage to cast like a bunch of blockers, we could exile them. They'd have to be flying blockers too. They're dead too. Well, I guess they could sacrifice the food for... Ooh, okay. Main phase food sacrifice is like very bad. Oh, that's right. They could have tapped them for main. Create a food token. Okay, so land. Is there anything in here that I want to get back? Taken by nightmares, right? Yeah. Rankles Prankle. Yep, that seems fine. Good game. All right. That's the kind of like stupid spindly bullshit that we want the deck to do. Especially when we're playing against a not so aggressive deck. The past two red-white decks that we played against. And I guess that goes to show that like aggressive decks might actually have some pretty good game in here simply because the format wants to be dirtly with all the adventures and everything. And if you're aggressive, your opponent can't be dirtly. I think we're 3-2 going into round 6. I just bought these oranges, Kawa oranges. It's the first time I've seen them in like probably a month or two. And I really like them. They're very sweet and everything usually. This seems pretty good. They're very sweet and everything. I think we'll play 2 black here to not reveal our other color just yet. Play the Monstrosity. Impact Tremors. Ooh. That's bad. Here, we'll play this. We'll play the Mocking Sprite. Looks like our opponent's an aggro deck. This allows us to cast Price of Beauty. Another Mardu deck. Okay. I thought the last one was Mardu too, and then they just seem to have a little bit of everything. I'm gonna hit my opponent first before we cast anything. Okay. Those can't block. Yeah, I take 2. Okay. Dong dong. Alright, so we're gonna actually put this on this so that it can't be like flicked. And then we're gonna cast this to have a 2/3 blocker with Menach. playing it out that way prevents our opponent from blowing us out by casting things like Flick a Coin, which does 1 damage, draw a card. Or, what's the other card? Grand Ball Guest. Ooh. Pretty good. Okay. So, we have Rankle Prank in our hand. Not the best card right now. Let's see. We can get that back to our hand. Then we can... No, okay. Never mind. I think if we attack here, we send in the Minstrosity and the Mocking Sprite. Yep. Okay. Because Rankle Prank doesn't really clear their board like I'd like for it to. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to use Fell Horseman to get back our Minstrosity so that we can play it again and have it back out there. Okay, opponent's on 5 mana. This could be bad, or it could be fantastic. So the good thing about Grand Ball Guest is that it can't block this by itself. Okay, now they have to. Yep. Alright. I need a land, though. I would love to cast High Fae Negotiator. Oh god, what is that? So I'm not blocking one of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade... What is this? And this, when it dies, create 2 things. Okay. We can cast Prankle. I don't think we do, though. Actually, wait. If I send this in... I think we still send in these 2, right? Yeah, I think we still do. And then we have Spell Stutter, which is going to be like... Yep. I like eating their board. Okay. Get another food. Okay. We can back for seconds that thing back from the graveyard, but I think I want to hold up mana to counter whatever big play that they're going to have, right? We have the 1 blue to cast that. These can all attack, sure. Okay, so I'll block this. They might have instant... Okay. Alright. Oh, and they might have the 3/1 flyer. That destroy target creature that was dealt damage this turn. When it enters the battlefield, you may exile 1 or more. If you do, each other creature gets -X, where that's the number of creatures exiled. No. Sorry, senor. Let's get rid of that right now. Sacrifice the food. 2 while we're at it. Then I think we just slap. And then Rankle's Prank wins us the game because I make it so that each player discards... discards... Actually, wait, no. These 2. Discards 2, loses 4, sacrifices 2 creatures. Good game. Woo! Sometimes that burn aspect on Rankle's Prank is, actually really good. It was like, I knew there's a reason why we play this card. We are playing like a bunch of rares, though, and I think that that's wild. Wow. Okay, what are we? 250. Okay, claim. 4 and 2. This is going great. This deck is, like, absolutely fantastic. Being able to pressure my opponent's hands, as well as forcing myself to just draw way too many extra cards has been an absolute blessing. I originally wanted to remove a land from the deck. I don't think we can. I don't think we are supposed to. Turn target spell. Coral Smith Mocking Sprite. I think this is fine. We're going first, right? If we're going second, this is also still fine, because we could still draw into a black source. I would love to draw any black source for Minstrosity turn 2. Okay. Hey. I have a bitch ball. I have a sunbaked Karn. Oh, that's not wonderful. Oh, Bureau, why? Okay. So, I would like a black source, but we're still playing Mocking Sprite next turn. Opponent is Gruul. I forget what Gruul does. It's probably an aggro deck, but... Okay. Scoundrel. Create a treasure token. Is it? Oh, I think Gruul is the play big things deck. Okay, so we have to do this. And then I have to play Coral Smith. And then next turn I can Evolving Wilds for the black source that I need. And play Mocking Sprite. But we do need a blocker here. Because I don't want to like lose specifically this card. Right? Part of me feels like I should have played the Mocking Sprite. But at the same time, bleh, you know. If I could use Spellscorn Coven to bounce whatever spell that they cast off the treasure back to their hand, though, in one of these future turns, that'd be great. And in fact, if we draw a black source, I think I'm just gonna like hold up mana next turn and play Obira into that. But odds are, Verdant Outrider, okay. That's weird. If they have a combat trick, they have a combat trick. Gotta make them have it. Okay. Sure. We can get our black source now. Oh, perfect. I actually do that. Yeah. Can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less this turn. Yeah, I don't think I care. I do, actually, don't I? Oh, next. End turn. I think we Obira next turn. Commune with nature. Cool. And then we, following turn, Mocking Sprite, hold up Spellscorn Cavern, hit opponent with Obira. I think we have to take the 4, which doesn't feel great, but what are you gonna do, right? Okay. Toadstool Admirer. Okay, pass. Pass. Although, I guess I could play Minstrosity. 4 or greater. It gets +1/+0 and... Yeah, fuck it. Put that back in your hand, sir. Okay. Play this. And then, I think this turn... Let's see. I could give that -2/-2 right now, and I think I will. I think I will! Just to get rid of it. Because that enables this thing to actually attack, otherwise it's just a 2/3 on the ground. And I don't actually care about it. Alright, resolve. Nice. They could hit us with this 1/1. Oh, shit. Yep, yep. Pass, pass, pass. Activate ability. I get a Swamp. Opponent has 1 card left in their hand. Mocking Sprite makes it so that Obira's attendance costs less, but I think we cast this and make them discard their last card. Unless it's an instant. Ooh, okay. Yep, and then they could attack with this thing. That's not great. Well, no blocks there. Okay, so black source. I think we play the Minstrosity. Okay. And then I think next turn we can cast Obira into... Actually, we could still cast Mocking Sprite into Obira's attendance. But I think we hold off on doing that entirely. Next. Do we hit them? No, not right now. End turn. Okay. Solve. Drew a land. If you control a creature. If. Resolve. It's an 0-3. Okay. Make them have it. If they have like a combat trick, sure. Right? If they have like the giant growth, it still dies to this. Grabby Giant's actually really good because you could sacrifice lands to it to also draw cards. Which is like pretty good on a worthwhile body, right? It's a 4/3 and it has reach, which is kind of a problem in this this board state. Albira. Okay. Attendance. And play a land. Hey, Phoenix time. Welcome aboard, dude. How was your stream? What are you guys up to today? I think I will send in the Minstrosity. What are you guys up to today, Phoenix time? Thank you for the raid. What's up, Smoking Dabs? Welcome back. Opponent's just like, I dislike this. I dislike this. Oh, okay. First strike. That's pretty bad for me, actually. I sure do get a food token out of that, actually. Welcome aboard, everybody. I'm Dick Record, also known as Dick Record. We're currently playing Magic the Gathering Arena in a Wilds of Eldraine draft, which is fun on a bun, actually. But before... Uh-oh. Pass. I have to keep passing, otherwise, like my timers go down. I'll block like this. Seems good, right? Yeah. And I feel like I could double block here. And I still don't lose my entire board. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. So you were playing Far Cry 6. Is Guapo still around? It's an amazing clip. It's like his heart rate is like 120. Then all of a sudden, flick a coin. Oh, okay. I lose both my creatures. That'll happen. I mean, understand. Create a monster roll token attached to it. Wow, what a pair of fucking top decks. Holy shit. Pass. That was a hell of a pair of top decks. I will say that right now. That was amazing. Okay, so let's see. We have a lot of mana here, so I think we're gonna Mocking Sprite, Conceited Witch, and we'll play that and pass. Holy shit, that was a lot. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, I get it. I get it. If I was wearing a heart monitor too, it'd probably go up to like probably around the same, if not worse. I don't know if I have a bad heart or not. I don't think I do. How was your stream though? How was your stream? Is Garrick's Uprising? Does that draw them a card immediately? No, right? Oh, man. Destroy target creature an opponent controls with mana value 2 or less. This is probably bad for them. If they have a thing, they have a thing. It looks like a fight spell. Towards the tower. Okay. Makes sense. Yep. Destroy that. Okay. I'll attack. I need to know more about her for later, though. Minache. Ooh. Ooh, that's real good there. Create a food token. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to aggro out our opponent. Play another one of these. End turn. And we're gonna get another wicked roll token. It's gonna be wicked. Alright, Beanstalk Giant. Oh, that's real bad for us, actually. That's real bad for us, because that could block these fuckers. So they get to hit us. Yep, pass. Yep. What do they get? Oh. I'm surprised they didn't make the food. Sacrifice the food. Put this on that. Alright, so what do we got here? I think I gotta get rid of this, actually. Exile that. Whoa, that was two really bad cards. Can I die if I just all attack here? I could. So let's just do that. They don't have food, so if I block this, I only take an extra one. Yep. Okay. Opponent was hesitant, so it leads me to believe they don't have a combat trick. Bingham. Okay, so I think we hit our opponent here. Actually, do we? Then I drain him. With bargain. So we sacrifice this. They take a damage. I get a 3/5. And I gain 3. Oh, because it's got menace. Oh, well, that was it. We were doing well, actually. We were doing well. We went 4 and 3 just now. Ooh, that combat trick. Titanic growth, +4/+4. Because here's the thing, right? Leave Matt. Oh, wait, hold on, done. I forgot that this thing had menace, right? And trample from something. I don't know where it's getting trample from. It might have trample from... It might just have trample. Oh, Garrick's Uprising gives it trample. That's why. Oh, wow. I completely missed that bit of text on the card. Yeah. Yeah. Games are going all right. Games are going all right. We just went 4 and 3, which is not bad, actually. Leave match. I'm a leave match. And... Yeah. No. Damn it. Smoking dabs. Why? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God. There's a rule here. Let me claim this prize real quick. We got our entry fee back and then some, so let's claim that. Ooh,